How is everyone doing? Super excited and fired up to be here with each and every last one of you all tonight. Uh, I would like to start by saying do one of the three things. Could you please like, share, and comment this? Like I said, because you never know who might need to hear this. So could you please like, share, and comment this, right? So what I'm going to be talking about tonight is going to be pretty much the philosophies that can actually turn failure into success. Now, when you say failure into success, you must understand one thing about success is it requires failure. No one actually succeeds without any type of failure. I hate to say it. And I know these philosophies that help me could possibly help someone else. So by me actually going over it, hopefully someone takes some type of value from this live, right? So I want to ask you all a question. Have you ever had a day where you feel like that you are a flat out failure? It's okay to answer it because, everybody has. Now, if you answer yes, I guarantee you are in good company tonight, right? Because everyone who has ever took the path to actually become a better version of themselves, it seems like they got a whole plan together and then it seems like it just fall apart. It happens. Now, on days like this, it can seem like the whole universe is pretty much conspiring against you, but yet some of the most successful peoples have experienced some of the most epic failures on their way to actually reaching their goals, and a lot of them tell different stories about their failure. Now, contrary to the widespread belief in which these moments actually mold great lessons. So failures actually mold great lessons on how to actually be more authentic and more passionate about yourself, because it's so effective as you went through emotion to actually get to calm waters, right? So hopefully this will help whoever is actually viewing this right now to actually stand back up, dust yourself off, and actually move more forward to greater abundance and achievement. Now, these quotes, I guarantee you they will help you because it's so effective. It helped me and it shed a whole different light upon what I think about failure, and hopefully it would do the same for you. So I heard this one and I love this one, right? So failure is just life trying to make us go in another direction. So I know you asked me who said that, right? So who actually said that was Oprah Winfrey. Now, what I took from this was the path to our comfort zone is very linear. So which means, it's very easy to follow. Now, when you think about this, the path to success is not easy to follow. It's something more closer to a zigzag maze. Because it's one moment you up, one moment you down. One moment you up, one moment you sideways. One moment you up, one moment you sideways again, and then down again. So it's kind of up and down thick. Now, sometimes it might feel like the world's greatest adventure, like I just told you, and then sometimes it might be just plain out confusing. But one thing that I do know is that you have never been in the exact spot that you are in right now. So therefore, you don't always know which direction to actually turn in order to reach your final goal the fastest. But I guarantee you the dead ends that we encounter along the way. So when I talk about dead ends, I'm talking about the things that you actually think of as failures. These are actually just signposts. Notice I said signs that we need to change up our strategy without actually alternating our final direction or our final destination. Because one thing I do know is no matter what it is, the destination is always the same. You might have to shift and alter something in between, but I guarantee you that the destination is always the same. So I'm going to say that again. Now, these failures that you go through are just signposts, right? They are just signs, like a pit stop that we need to actually pay attention to actually switch up our strategy without actually altering our final destination, right? So the second quote that I had, and I love this one. I might ruffle some feathers with this one, but I heard it from Frederick Douglass, right? So if there's no struggle, there is no progress. I'm going to say it again. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Now, failure is a sign that we have actually stepped out of our comfort zone. And I love this quote right here. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. So if you actually stepped out of your comfort zone, guess what? You're stepping into the unknown because of some fact, yeah, it feels uncomfortable and strange at first, but you must understand that staying in your comfort zone is very, very familiar. And I know the tendencies of us as being like human beings, we love the familiar. We hate the unfamiliar and the uncertain. We hate that. Now, that's when that fear actually started to develop. So therefore, now you feel more assuring by actually staying more comfortable that it is impossible. I'm going to say this again. It is very impossible for you to create the new life that you want with the same skills, the same habits, and the same beliefs that you had yesterday. It's very impossible. And that's the thing that keep you in the old life. Now, I do know that struggles and failures are actually a point where you actually feeling like a little bit discouraged, but they actually help you develop perseverance to actually keep going, to actually align you with the new future that you want. So you have to be able to persevere and to actually put in more than what you get out to actually go to the next level. Because like I just said, there is no struggle if there is no, let me say it again. There is no struggle, there is no progress. So you have to be able to go through some type of struggle to get some type of progress. And I do know one thing, you have to fall in love with the process, people. The process might be rough, but you have to fall in love with it, right? Now, this one, he's my mentor from afar, and I done read so many books. So with every adversity, every failure, every heartache, everything that could possibly go wrong, it carries with it a seed of an equal or greater benefit. And that was quoted by Napoleon Hill. So if you haven't read Think and Grow Rich, I highly advise you to go and pick it up. Check them out, right? Now, tenacity and perseverance are valuable assets in growth. Tenacity and perseverance are valuable assets in growth. Now, that allows you to actually stay positive even in the face of discord and losses. Because you have to be able to pull some type of positive from a negative. It's going to always be negative in your life. It's going to always be some type of negativity in your life. It's either waiting for you, or it's bound to happen, or it's just around the corner. It's either one of those three scenarios, right? Now, the traits that are actually gained, they come through practice. So this thing that I'm telling you, this is something that you got to practice. You got to always practice finding positivity and negativity. Always. Now, the more you are true to your dreams, and even through your failures, guess what? Now it becomes a more natural part of you to actually tune out the negativity and the naysayers. And guess what? To actually keep working on your goals. Because you're going to have a lot of negative people. You're going to have a lot of naysayers that come along in the midst of you actually trying to achieve your dreams and say, you know what? That's not going to work. No, I don't think so. So I heard this quote that said, don't tell your $1 million dreams to somebody who got somebody who got penny thoughts. So why are you telling someone with a low standard of thinking your big plans? Because I guarantee you, God put the vision of your dream upon you. It's not anybody else's dream. So you just got to work at it and prove the naysayers wrong. Now, I want everybody to actually start today with a new mentality to actually take, right? So take what you learned from the failures of these people that I just told you about, or even your own failures, and to actually step forward and get ready to tackle them head on. Because like I said, life is full of ups and downs. You're going to have failures. You gonna have failures. But I want y'all to actually think of these failures as the pillars of success. Now, I want everybody to actually say this to themselves. No matter what time you looking at this, if you live or if you doing a replay, say, I can and I will. I can and I will. Now, I want everybody to be looking out for my Mindset Monday video tomorrow. I will be dropping a gym. Like I said, I always remember to love, serve, and grow. And I hope somebody took some type of value out of this live tonight. So do me a favor, like, share, and comment this. And y'all have a good one. And like I said, let's kick this week off right. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sundays. And I love each and every last one of you all. All right.